anatomically graphic. Maybe in hindsight, last week wasn't our best content. Like, maybe it wasn't 100% necessary to include anatomically correct drawings of genitalia?
Oh, you mean these?
No, stop.
The Agenda is one of the longest running shows on TV2. They've really been around since the dawn of time. And they just keep coming back year after year, semester after semester, day after day. They just keep coming back, and we couldn't be happier about it, could we, Jaden? We love it.
Oh, yeah, no, the Agenda's great. You know, in years past, they've been considered one of the gold standards of comedy here on TV2. This semester, however, I don't know, things are a little different. Now, that's not to say that Megan and Amanda are bad people. No. It's just that, how do I put this? They're going to make some lucky guys real happy one day. Do we need to go over the guidelines for PG-13?
More than that, we should address the fact that you ordered your cast to draw pornographic pictures of their coworkers. Do you know how many lines that crosses?
Okay, look, I admit we did underestimate their skill for frightening detail.
Clearly. Now we have to schedule a second sexual harassment seminar.
I didn't know there was a first sexual harassment seminar.
Clearly!
Look, I get how this looks, but I can assure you no one was harmed in the making of this episode.
Danny was so proud of her artwork that she submitted it to a festival, and it's going to be featured in an art museum next month.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, she's thinking about switching her name.
Hey, focus! This is serious, okay? You guys have been on thin ice since week 1. I'm still fielding angry letters from Vietnam vets, the Kent Police Department, my mom. Now this?
Look, we get what you're trying to do, and honestly, it's cute. But you need to keep the station out of it, all right? I don't need you guys taking down the entire station with your little misguided attempts at fame.
Misguided attempts at fame? Oh, you sexist, misogynistic!
We got it. We are going to try to be more tame. I promise.
I'm on to you, Jaden. Well, guys, fun fact, it turns out that we're just a bunch of wild, degenerate, hypersexual idiots who don't know how to run a show. Who knew?
I take it the meeting with Jaden and Anna didn't go so well?
Did they find out about the other night? I swear I didn't tell a soul. I deleted it from my Snapchat as soon as you told me to.
I don't know what you're talking about, but if I did, I would tell you this is not the time or place for this very private conversation.
For the sake of self-preservation, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear any of that. And no, the meeting did not go well. If we want to stay on air, we got to cut back on the risque material.
What a bunch of...
For example, we're not going to say any of that. We're trying to be more wholesome, guys.
Isn't it kind of Entertainment 101 that sex sells?
She's got a point.
Come on, there's got to be stuff out there that is successful without being vulgar.
Well, there's nothing more wholesome than a good old-fashioned sitcom. That is the dumbest thing that has ever...
I think she might be onto something.
I low-key want to be like, I want to be like a safe supporter, but...
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, Dime. You should have sex with me because I'm smart and you're a girl.
No, Harold.
Hey, Dime, you should have sex with me because you're a girl and I'm smart.
No, Taj.
Hey Dime, you should have sex with me because I'm smart and you're a girl and my obsession with you is normalized to the point where it looks like I have a chance with you.
No for now, Kennard.
I am better and smarter than all of you.
Hey, Shannon,
And can you pass the sweet?
Quantum entanglement is a phenomenon in physics that occurs when groups of particles are generated in such a way that each particle cannot be described as separate from its sibling particle, and their state must be described as one whole. Mabinga.
Oh god, absolutely not. That was just horrendous.
Gotta reroute. What other cheap TV algorithms are used to rake in viewers?
Aquarius
Right?
is gonna be my
Aaron?
boyfriend forever.
Lie.
I feel like I was made for this. Like, I can totally handle the constant publicity. Plus, me and Andrew have really good chemistry. The dates have been going really well.
His name's Aaron, and you got kicked out of a Chili's on a Tuesday. I hate everyone here, but I like winning things.
This is an absolute nightmare.
I will claw your eyes out with my fresh acrylic manicure if you even look at one of those pine cones. Do you hear me?
Jenna was supposed to be here last night, but she told Madison that her Gucci handbag was obviously a knockoff. So Madison got super mad and shaved off Jenna's hair and half of her eyebrow while she slept. I'm afraid of her. I want to go home.
All right, ladies, it's time for another elimination round. 2 of you are safe, but 1 of you has to go home.
This was a very difficult decision, mostly because I didn't know about this until 10 minutes ago.
Would you just get on with it? I hate suspense.
Okay, Madison, will you take this pine cone?
Eat my ass!
If this goes on any longer, I will quit. I have my email for roll call in my drafts ready to send.
Okay, we're desperate, but we're not there yet.
I have an idea. Where were you?
I'm gonna need you to be a little more specific.
I get it. Playing dumb. I've been cracking perps since before you were born.
I'm pretty sure we're the same
You
age.
think you're so smart, don't you?
What?
Well, let me tell you this. Having a smart mouth isn't gonna help you in prison.
Was that... Can we make implied rape jokes on this show?
Only in the early seasons, like before the social climate changed and people started calling out writers for their problematic content. Yeah.
Did somebody say bad cop?
Literally no.
That's enough lip out of you, buddy.
What?
My partner here's a bit of a loose cannon. She doesn't like to be disrespected.
Yeah, I don't like to be disrespected.
Look, man, I don't even know why I'm here. I thought I was just coming to help Amanda with her homework.
Oh, you son of a...
I don't know about this. Police brutality is kind of a hot topic right now.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. Watch the bit.
Yeah.
Watch the bit.
Yeah, all right.
We're done.
We're gonna head out. You guys want to get gyro?
No.
Next!
Do you know who I am?
Some dead man?
My name is Oberlin Cartel, and I'm here for you because you ate my last slice of pizza. You ate it, you enjoyed it, and you didn't share. And before I kill you, I want to hear you say it. You ate it, you enjoyed it, and you didn't share.
You ate it, you enjoyed it, and you didn't share! You ate it, and you enjoyed it, and you didn't share. I want to hear you say it, that you ate it, and you enjoyed it, and you didn't share. I want to hear you say it. You ate it, you enjoyed it, and you didn't care.
What is he doing? He's gonna get himself killed. Oberlin!
Alan, watch out!
You're right. I did eat it. I did enjoy it. And I didn't share. And now I'm going to eat you.
Well,
Yeah, I really like that one.
Well, that's a good thing, but unfortunately, we do not have the budget for CGI dragons right now.
That's true. We gotta think simpler.
Are you kidding me?
I turned myself into a cucumber, Aaron. I'm Cucumber Megan!
Stop. This is a terrible bit.
All right, back to the drawing board.
You guys are going about this all wrong. We're reaching out to our parents' demographic. Let's get with the kids. The social needs to be represented.
I have absolutely no idea what that means.
Yo, it's your host of The Agenda, and I have a problem with TV2's management. So this is my diss to them. Grap! So what, we can't be edgy no more? A couple drawings of privates and all of a sudden you're sore? We say vagina once or twice and we're straying off course, so now you're coming down on us like you're a tour de force?
What are you doing?
I think I get it now. Anna's jealous cause her hosting days are over and out. And Jaden, can I say something or will you just interrupt it? Are you really still salty you were replaced by a puppet?
Are you rapping? Are you trying to rap right now?
Oh hell yeah.
No. Stop it. This is racist. This is culture appropriation. Aaron!
See, now Alex is here, so she can back me up. She's a part of the culture, so she can tell me what's up.
What's up?
Megan told me that it is okay. So now I know I can do this, though it's morally gray. I mean, I think it is. You'd know better than I. I'm just realizing now that I'm a young white guy.
Yeah, pretty much along the lines of Jake Paul.
Oh, that's just hurtful, Alex.
Well,
I mean, like, I have feelings, you know?
No, it's true.
Okay, fine, you know what? Alright, I guess I'll close the track. Turns out that my motive is pretty whack. But you know your boy Aaron is keeping it real. With words like weapons, someone call Eric.
Seriously, Aaron, why did you think that was a good idea?
Well, diss tracks get a lot of traction on the internet, so I thought that'd be a smart thing to do, you know? Megan told me it was cool.
Well, I guess I was wrong. Anyways, I have a show to do. Let's go get ready.
Yeah, okay. No, that's the women's room.
Are you serious? You had that meeting without me.
Okay, look, I didn't schedule the meeting.
Who was offended, and
Well,
you
I'm
had
sorry,
the meeting
all
without
right?
me.
Megan called it for me, okay?
How did you think that was any way acceptable?
Okay, have you seen the diss tracks on YouTube?
Yes, and none of them are good, including yours.
All right, look, we don't have time to debate this. We have a show to do.
We're still talking about this later.
All right, you know, fine, whatever. It's your line.
Welcome to The Agenda.
Live on TV.
No, you lost that privilege. I'm your host, Alex Gray.
And I'm your host, Ayo, how you? Wait, no, I swear that wasn't me. That was not me.
Really? After the entire diversity meeting?
Well, you saw the prompter. Don't pin this on me.
You wrote the monologue.
I didn't screw up my own name. Megan must have changed it in the rundown.
We're not done with this. You're hanging after the show, and we're discussing this with the producers.
All right, just please start the show.
Don't tell me what to do. Welcome to the show, everybody. Tonight we have pandas, nuns, and women that think that they're both dead and alive, and healthcare. It's a hell of a show. Let's get right into it.
In Virginia, the hunt for a rogue pot-bellied pig has finally ended. Police caught the pig as it was holding up traffic on a busy street. On the local police Facebook page, there was video of them chasing the animal, with one policeman stating, "Just another day at the office." Hopefully, they let that pig get back to its desk job.
It's not cancer, it's a traffic cone. A man in the UK discovered his possible lung tumor was actually a small, Playmobil traffic cone ingested 40 years prior. The man did not start showing symptoms of having this plastic toy in his lung for 4 decades, which makes me wonder if all those Barbie shoes I swallowed when I was 8 may still be waiting for me. I miss putting them on my fingers and caressing them with my cheeks.
A restaurant in Kentucky was robbed last Monday by a man dressed as a Coke bottle. He managed to get away with $500, but despite being armed, he did not pop off.
Well, everybody, the juice is loose. O.J. Simpson has been released from prison in Nevada after serving a nearly decade-long sentence for armed robbery. As we all know, O.J. was involved in an extremely controversial case involving the death of his ex-wife and her friend. But that has no place in this reader. So, if the criteria doesn't fit, we must debauch the bit.
Philanthropist and Microsoft founder Bill Gates has switched to an Android phone. Reportedly, Gates tried using a Windows phone for a full 12 minutes before giving up and throwing it through an actual window.
President Donald Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, is under fire for registering to vote in New York as a woman. Maybe that'll give Trump an excuse to disrespect Kushner like that, like the other 50.1% of America. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the agenda. Apparently, an animal-inclined fragrance company has made a cologne that smells like pandas. I don't know. But being the corporate shills we are, we took their idea and made a commercial for it. Here it is.
Money, power, respect, fame, sex.
All things the male species desires to attain in life, but to attain all these things at once, one must look outside the realm of testosterone.
Introducing Panda, the fragrance for men. Lather yourself up with this special fragrance and see instant results.
Hey, you smell like a spicy slice of salami, Daddy. What's your cologne?
Actually, my dear, that's the smell of Panda, the fragrance for men.
Ooh yeah, with Panda, you will become one with nature. Some will say a little bit too much with nature, but they're just jealous. Grrr. Rawr. Made with 92% Panda. Panda, the fragrance for men, will give you a pep in your step and tickle your pickle like never before. In other words,
It's good for your soul.
Panda. Warning, please do not spray directly on the.
So get Panda, the fragrance for men, today. Bring out the bamboo in you.
A 3-month-old baby was found on the side of the freeway with nothing but a lot of cash and an identification card. He was found by a local church group on their way to feed the homeless. Here to talk about the ordeal is Sister Josephine Agatha Teresa Mary Susan.
Oh, please, just call me Josephine Agatha Teresa Mary Susan.
Okay, Josephine Mary, tell us what happened.
Well, this is actually the end to a 3-month tri-county manhunt for a serial bank-robbing infant boy. He successfully robbed every bank from here to Columbus.
Wait, what? I thought we were running a heartwarming orphan story after last week's run-in with upper management.
He would have continued his adorable crime spree across state lines had his getaway driver not gotten irritated with his crying. It was past nap time when we found him.
So, you're telling me that a 3-month-old infant robbed not only a bank, but several banks?
Our banks are unfortunately not as strong as our law enforcement.
Then you're not a nun?
No, I am indeed a nun. My love of God is rivaled only by my love of justice. I've been working alongside Ohio police since '87.
What is going on here? Does anyone fact check anything? How did you let me go live thinking I was interviewing a nun about an orphan? Well, what happened to the baby?
You mean Jimmy the kid?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, he's serving out a cozy 20 to life. He's a danger to society and himself.
A danger to society? He's a baby. He can't even walk, let alone hold the bank teller at gunpoint.
Have you seen Baby Driver?
Have you seen Baby Driver?
Oh heavens! It seems Jimmy seems to have slipped his tiny hands out of the adult handcuffs. He's on the loose again. I gotta go.
Okay, whose idea was this? What are we even doing here? What is this? How has she not seen Baby Driver? It's a masterpiece of cinema. We'll be right back.
Since 2010, a woman named Guinevere Beauchamp has been unable to renew her license or go to the doctors because she is believed to be dead. We have her here on the desk with us today. Hello, Guinevere.
Hello, Alex. I am happy to be here alive and breathing.
Yes, we're glad that you are alive and breathing also. So, can you tell us what happened to you?
Well, to be honest, Alex, I don't know. One day you're sitting on your couch eating baklava, and the next day your house is up for auction. They were trying to get me to vacate my own home and tell me that Guinevere Beauchamp was declared deceased.
So, you're deceased according to the government.
Well, yes, I suppose so. They just say that legally. I am declared dead. They even have a grave with my name on it.
So the government declared you're dead and they already have your grave for you. Can you tell me why you're not taking advantage of this? I would be out and doing whatever I want, whenever I want.
Well, I do haunt my enemies.
You what?
Everyone who has ever wronged me, ever hurt me, ever even glanced at me the wrong way, I spook them good because they all think I'm dead.
What do you mean you spook them?
I go into their homes, take a look around, knock some stuff over.
You knock stuff over? But you're not actually dead. Don't people see you?
Yeah, well, that's part of the bit, you see. I go around like a ghost and haunt people, like that jerk Deborah. I go into her house, hide for a while, and when she finally sees me, I give her quite the fright. And then I ask for money, and she's such a little scaredy cat, she gives me her entire purse.
What did Deborah ever do to you?
Well, if you must know, she never showed up to my funeral.
No
one did. Well, no, but when I asked about it, nobody even came, not even my family.
Well, how about instead of being bitter, you live and stop living in the past, make the best of your life now? Why make people hate you more? Just start over.
I guess you're right. I didn't ever think of it like that.
Yeah, you're much more than what a couple of government records say about you.
I guess you're right. I could start being a better neighbor. Maybe donate to a charity, share my pumpkin souffle recipe, clean a dish or two, or help the older ladies
You're
across...
finally getting what you deserve, you bitch!
Oh, why?
Hey, Alex. Hey, Aaron. Huge fan of the show. Bye.
It's always nice to meet a fan.
Shut up, Aaron. We'll be right back.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Vice President Mike Pence recently issued a statement saying that if the Graham-Cassidy health care bill didn't pass, which it didn't, the U.S.'s health care would move dangerously close to that of Canada, like it's a bad thing. We were confused by that, so we reached out to the White House's marketing team, and they sent this back.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Are you a Canadian? No? That's what I thought. You're an American, like me. In Canada, it's virtually unheard of to go bankrupt for healthcare costs. Those maple syrup sipping motherfuckers can just take as many free trips in an ambulance as they want. That's trash. When your kid needs braces, you go to the doctor and you get that drooling idiot some braces. I embrace my kid's crooked teeth. It gives them character. That's why I'm gonna do this. Keep your kids ugly. Keep your kids ugly. Keep your kids ugly. In Canada, you're provided with healthcare for life. When I was 26, I had no job, no car, no healthcare insurance, and I was sleeping on my ex-Canadian girlfriend's floor. Take that, Shanice. With this possibly new healthcare plan, I may actually be able to get coverage for my chlamydia medication, which I contracted from that Shanice. Why would I want that? In Canada, they just go up to a moose in their backyard and just start fighting it with, like, no football pads whatsoever. It's madness. It's madness. So don't vote for Canada, because America deserves worse.
Well, that wraps it up for tonight's show, everybody. Thank you for tuning into our program tonight.
I want Megan and Amanda in here right now to discuss this diss track.
Oh my God, we are still live. I get it. I screwed up. You're mad. Can we at least delay this for 40 seconds?
Fine, as long as I get to wrap up the show and tell our audience what's up. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Alex Gray, your politically correct and empathetic host, and this is Ayo, how you, is it? Thanks for tuning into The Agenda.
Live on TV2 at 9 p.m. EST on Thursdays during the fall and spring semesters and streaming on KentWired.com.
You're just digging a hole for yourself.
If I'm gonna get fired, I'm going out on my terms saying what I believe in.
What you believe in? What do you believe in?
I believe in The Agenda. Good night, everybody.
Oh, no, you don't.